All right. 4th of July. I was bragging earlier in the show that, well, James and I were kind of bragging. I'll put James into this, that we're both off on Friday,
It's
4th of
true.
July. It's okay, Carlene. It's fine. It's fine. Look,
Everybody,
look.
I'll be here. Don't worry.
But a big tradition for 4th of July, and Carlene can watch this from work.
Again, doubling down.
I promise, I'm not trying to rub it in. It's the Nathan's hot dog eating contest comes back to the Coney Island stage again, July 4th. A big contest, a big tradition. I've been watching it for years. Yeah, that's tough. Be a competitive eater, it's tough. I mean, man. And we have none other than Patrick Bertoletti here on the show. Patrick, before I let you talk, I want to list your resume for those who are not familiar. We're speaking with a world champion, the world's second ranked competitive eater, 58 hot dogs in 10 minutes, and for years, the coveted Nathan's hot dog eating contest Holy Grail Championship eluded him until last year. He won. He is your 2024 Nathan's champ. I guess my next question, man, how did I do with that intro?
You got it. Nailed it. Thanks for having me on today, by the way.
Of course, man. Thank you for your time. So I guess we'll start here. When did you fall in love with competitive eating, or when did it become a thing in your life?
You know, it was a lifelong affliction of just overeating. But once I turned 19, I did my first event, and I realized how to monetize it. So I'm 40 now, and it's been 20 plus years of just eating a lot, getting paid, and seeing the world. Life's been very good to me.
All right, we got some folks who are in the studio right now who are jealous of that lifestyle. It sounds like a dream. Getting paid, eating for a living. How do you go about training?
You know, practice. I like to practice with the food. So this year I've eaten so many hot dogs prepping. I'll do food and liquid training. My stomach can hold a lot. So it's just a question of getting full in the 10-minute competition, which is like the hard part, really.
All right, so are there I guess contests that you get more nervous than others? Obviously, Nathan's is like the big one, but like, do you get nervous going into a contest at all?
I get nervous every time. I always feel like I have to go to the bathroom right before, but I think that's a good thing. I think that's anxiety drives me to do better, but Nathan's is the biggest one, and I get very nervous before that one.
Let's start from last year when you won. So, did you just know going into the competition, like, all right, man, I got it this year, man. I've been doing this for some time now. Like, obviously, Joey Chestnut was not in last year's competition, but man, like, this is my year to do it. What was your mind frame going into that competition?
Yeah, last year I knew he wasn't going to be there, and I'm good friends with Joey. But I knew that if there was ever a chance for me to win, it was that, and I had to step up. And it was just a determination and drive that I've never really been able to harness before. So last year, just trained my butt off, and everything seemed to line up. He's going to be back this year, so it's probably not going to happen again. But you never know. We'll see.
Oh, come on, dude. No, nah, man. It might happen. I know Joey is back,
It
but
might.
but do you this training shift? Do you do anything different knowing that Joey's coming back this year?
You know, it's actually better for me that he's coming back because there's less pressure, so I can fly in under the radar again. I'm still anxious and nervous going in, but that, like I said, that always happens, and I'm motivated, and that's all that really matters. And I'm ready to go.
All right, so we have one of our producers, Jeb Goldman, is he's 25. He's a young guy. He is looking to get into competitive eating. I think his first contest is a pizza eating contest. Any advice for a young guy like this who's looking to etch out a career for himself?
I I always tell people don't do this, but if you're still going to do it, yeah, enter an event, see how you do, and just I would look up online for restaurant challenges. That's always a good way to do it. You know, go in, eat the biggest burrito, get it for free. That's a good place to start.
All right. Okay. Okay. He's in the studio right now, so he heard some of that advice. All right, man. Anything you want your fans to know going into this big contest on Friday?
I think they're gonna tune in and don't watch me too closely because it's not the prettiest to watch me eat the hot dogs very quickly. I'll just say that.
I do have a follow up to that. So when you're doing these contests, are you like locked in strictly on the food? Because I feel like if I'm in that contest and I'm look over and I see somebody stuffing hot dogs or wings or whatever, I'm going to get grossed out and I'm just going to lose all focus. How do you maintain that focus?
Yeah, I always like to say if you're tasting the food, then you're not having a good day. So like it doesn't matter what I'm eating, I'm locked in, and it just takes years of training and prep. And those factors don't matter. You know, you show up, you eat, and it's just 10 minutes of pure focus. That is probably the hardest part, is staying focused for the whole 10 minutes. You know, you start to get full, you slow down, your muscles get tired. So that really is the hardest part.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Patrick Bertoletti here, world champion. Thank you for your time. You've been so generous with your time, and good luck on Friday. We're going to be rooting for you here on Live Impact News, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today. Have a great rest of your week.
You too, man. Oh, man. Awesome interview there.
And good advice for Jeb.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Yeah.
Jeb, did you learn anything?
I learned lots.
Okay.
I'm ready to take it, 2 fistful of pizzas deep.
In case you didn't hear him, he's ready to. I guess hop on the mic real quick.
Yeah, come on.
All right, Jeb. I just want to see where you're at with this, man, because we haven't checked in a while on competitive eating. So, okay, how are you feeling after that interview? He gave you some really good advice.
I'm gonna say inspired. So my thing is I've been training for pizza.
Okay.
So he does hot dogs. I do pizza. Thank you.
What type of pizza?
It's gonna be cheese. So for those of you who don't, there's a restaurant called Benny Pinello's.
Okay.
They do a 28-inch pizza challenge. If you can finish the pizza, you get a cash reward, you get a shirt, and your picture on the wall. So I've been training for about 2 years now. I can do about 22 inches of pizza comfortably. So I'm about 6 inches away from my goal. I'm gonna step in there, and I'm gonna crush it. And I appreciate him sharing his advice. This is exactly the way he said he started, restaurant challenges. So I'm looking forward to taking that and hopefully growing it into something amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see it in his eyes. He's locked in. That kid is
I'm dedicated.
focused.
I'm ready.
He is focused.
You heard it here first on Live Impact News.
I don't think I've ever seen Jeb that locked in before.
I've been training for years.
He's pretty locked in.
People do marathons and swim and bike stuff.
You eat.
I'm gonna be killing a 28-inch pizza in one sitting, and I'm looking forward to it.
He is locked. James, you said ouch. Oh man! All right. Look, we look forward to it, and man, I'm proud of you, Jeb. I'm proud of you, man. This is big. This is big. He's going to travel the world, eat food, and make money.
It's gonna be me, Joey, like we're all gonna be up there.
Patrick. I called him Pat. I don't even know him like that, but I call him Pat. I call him Pat. We're on Pat basis.
Yeah,
He's on the show.
He's doing the show.
I mean,
we're best buds now.
I mean, y'all call me Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Not my whole name.
Are we not buds?
We are. That's what I'm saying. Like once you get into the studio, just call me Nick.
Right.
Disregard Nicholas. But all right, okay. So I know what I'm doing for 4th of July, Carlene. Watching the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. That was a great interview. You can check that interview out shortly on our website and on YouTube.